Good day, warriors, and welcome to this another Viking Rise tips. In today's video, we will be answering 3 frequently asked questions about our troops, which are how to promote troops, why are T4 or T3 troops a weak, and the last one is, do we need to promote troops? We will be answering those 3 frequently asked questions, and also, what is our progress in the 6th day of playing Viking Rise as an F2P player? But before we jump in, like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Viking Rise tips. Today is the 6th day of us playing Viking Rise as an F2P player, and today we are able to reach 1 million might, and we are now currently researching for our Chief Hall level 17. I have already started my farm account, and you can see here that I only have few resources to support the needs of my main account. That is why I have already created my farm account, but I am still looking for better place to relocate it near to my main. But anyway, we have already reached the level 6 of our prosperity, and that is why I am starting to level up my village hall in the Cone village. I really want to start leveling up my villages so I can unlock the statues for our troops, which can help boost our troops' health, attack, and defense. So, let us go to our troops and answer the 3 frequently asked questions, which is number 1, how do we promote troops? To promote troops, you just have to make sure you have researched first a new level of troops in the academy. So, if you are on T1 troops and you want to promote your troops to T2 or promote them to T3 troops, then you have to research the T3 troops from the academy before you can promote them in the barracks. In the academy, here is the T2 troop stages, and here are the T3 troop stages. So, in order to promote your T1 troops to T3 troops, you have to research these stages of T3 troops. Now, once you have researched the T3 troops, you can now go to your barracks to promote your lower tier to T3 troops. Now, let's use these T1 troops of pikemen. So, I will be promoting them now. Just tap on the T1 troops, and then you can see this arrow. Just choose to click it, and then you can now promote a troop. But do we really need to promote a troop? We will be answering that one once we are done with the second question, which is why are T4 weak or T3 weak in the battlefield? To explain that, there are actually some reasons why your troops are weak, and one of them is maybe you are using wrong hero to command your specific hero. Maybe you are using a hero that is commanding infantry, but you let him handle the archer troops or diverse troops when in fact that you know he can only command infantry troops. So you have to align your hero to your troops. If it's an infantry commander, then he should command infantry troops only. This is how I set my troops. Usually I save infantry commander to only infantry troops, and then save them. So, let's just do the same with our pikeman and archer. Okay, so every time you need your troops for battle, this is just how you can call them. And every time you make changes on your troops, maybe you have promoted some of your troops, or you have trained, then you can just slide this to maximum and then overwrite what you saved. That is really important. The second reason that I know of is maybe you have not leveled up your troops' fundamentals. Let us go to our military academy. Every troops has a fundamental stages that you really need to maximize, so you can bring the best out of them. And here are the fundamentals of T2 troops. If you think you will be using the T2 troops for a long period of time, then you really have to maximize these stages. These stages is the fundamentals of your T2 troops, and so you have to level it up if you will be using your T2 troops for a long period of time. The same is true with the T3 troop stages. So, the whole of this page is for T3 troops. Once you unlocked these stages of T3, you have to maximize these stages if you will be using the T3 troops for a long period of time. Since I am F2P player, I am sure I will be using the T4 troops for a long period of time, and I will be needing to maximize these fundamentals of the T4 troops so I can have the best T4 troops in the battle at least. This whole page is for T4 troops, and I am planning to maximize these stages. That will greatly impact your T4 troops if you have maximized them. T4 troops are the troops that most player will use in a long period of time, and most player says it is weak. And I think those two reasons that I have mentioned might be the reason why they are weak. So, let's answer the last, frequently asked question, which is, do we need to promote troops? This actually brings us again to if you have maximized the troop fundamentals of the said troop, then why do you need to promote them? For this example, I have maximized the fundamentals of my T2 troops, and I am currently now at T3 troops. I don't have to promote my T2 troops because I have maximized already these stages, and I think they can compete, at least. So I don't have to promote my T2 troops. If I have unlocked my T4 troops and have already maximized these fundamentals of my T4 troops, then that is the time I need to promote T2 troops to T4. So, if you have not maximized these stages in your T2 troops, and then you have maximized your T3 troops fundamentals, you also need to level up your T2 if that is the case. It actually depends on what troops have the best fundamentals, and are you planning to use that troops for a long period of time. It actually depends on your situation if you need to promote or not. It really depends on the military searches that you have done, and also your plans in the future days. It also affect that decision of you really need to promote or train new ones. If you have some things to clear up or some things to add up, please share them to us using the comment box below. Like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Viking Rise tips.